Welcome to the fourth stop of the Life Time Grand Prix series. We are in Chequamegon 40 mountain bike race today, affectionately known as the drag race from Hayward, Wisconsin to Cable, Wisconsin.
It's unpredictable. It's death by 1,000 cuts, and you just never really know. And I think the more that you race this race, the more that you're able to understand how it works.
Fast the whole time, full gas. Because it's only 2.5 hours compared to like our 10-hour races.
It's kind of like a grass crit, but harder. This event is more known for like the Berkey ski race, which is really cool. So we take the exact same course that the skiers go on, and it's created a very interesting style of racing out there, actually.
It's a grass drag race, and you want to stick in that one fast line and hang on for dear life.
I think that's the fun thing about the Grand Prix is that it challenges you in all aspects, from crazy endurance events to something like this that's very anaerobic and super hard.
There's not a lot of like saving average power energy. Like, I think tactics do play into it, but I think you also have to be very strong.
We have a stacked women's field, and if you start to look back at our standings right now, Cecily Decker, someone we're going to be watching today, at top of that standings. Can she hold that spot? Sofia Vichafanye, returning winner here today, is going to try and upseed her right here.
Yeah, the start at Chequamegon is pretty savage.
I shake a little bit on the starting line, and that's when I know the adrenaline's working. I looked over at Alexis as we were lining up, and I was like, I'm so stressed. And she's like, yeah, I feel like the shorter the race is, the more the stress there is.
2, 1.
I decided I wanted to get the good line, so I just went out hard and I took charge, and I took the lead pretty early on, like right away. Like, she went pretty hard up it, and I was second wheel to her, and she was actually opening a gap to me, and I was like, I don't want to be going this hard. This race is 2.5 hours.
I was just pretty happy to sit on and just kind of listen to everybody breathing, see kind of who was already on the limit after doing kind of a very anaerobic start effort.
Position at the first half of this race is so key, and then the race of tactics happens at the second half of the race.
I think Chequamegon is both a tactical and a survival race. Like, I think you have to know where to be at the right time and not to burn your matches.
I tried a little bit of a move early on. When you take a left turn, there's like, it narrows into some single track. So I took charge there and went hard, and the group kind of narrowed down a little bit onto the road after that. And then we all came back together.
A group of 11 off the front with a chase group of 5 just 30 seconds back. They can see them in sight. Will they catch them?
Let's get those legs moving! Come on! Let's go, 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 go!
Fire Tower is like this like Rudy, rocky, little less than 5-minute climb, but everybody goes as fast as they possibly can, so it's this huge VO2 effort. I think Deanna made the move to, Fire Tower.
Caught me by surprise. Like, we were going so hard I couldn't move up, and I think I entered in 5th wheel.
And I could tell that some people were out of position going into the left-hand turn going up Fire Tower, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll try. I had like 10 places that I had reconned where I could potentially get away, and Fire Tower was not on my list. So
it's a really hard effort, and we could see Mel, and then kind of on the ones I could recover a little bit, I just did, a little 400-watt effort to catch her, and then we all kind of started to work together.
And after like 5 minutes or something, Sophia, Cecily, and Alexis closed back to me, and I was like, damn it. But I knew I was riding well. I knew if I just had a minute of recovery that I could go again. I just needed to have some like confidence and belief that I could do it. Up the next group of climbs, Melissa got away because I think that was her race plan, was to just keep going and none of us could hang on.
Thanks. I couldn't match it, so I sadly watched her right away.
We tried to work together in the beginning to try to catch her, but then we realized that she just had that extra gear that we couldn't quite manage, so then we kind of slowed into our own pace.
We're getting a report from the field that Melissa Rollins has a 40-second gap on our 3 trailers.
I think it just has to be a split-second thing. Yeah, it's there's nothing going through my mind. I'm just like keyed into this one thing going on, and a lot of it's instinct. And all of it's like a mind game, right? When you're off the front, you have to be convincing yourself that what you're doing is right. In my mind, I'm like, oh, this is where I'm saving time. Every time there's a descent, I'm like rolling down it and then trying to stay steady on the climbs. I knew that they would have to be working well together in order for them to catch me. So I didn't really know anything until like a few miles before the finish.
Look at her, she's able to celebrate all the way through. A breakaway gives her the ability to come through, high-fiving the crowd.
There's so many people, and it's lined for like half a mile of all of the amateurs. I think that's the coolest part of this race because it's a big celebration. It's really an honor to win this race, and I think slapping hands was like the highlight of my year.
Let's give it up for your champion, Melissa Rollins!
We're going to see 3 people that are going to come through. They're going to be fighting for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
But not only that, there's Grand Prix points on the line. Let's not forget about that.
It became a really like tactical battle, and they wanted me to be in front, and I'm like, I am not being in front. And I try to get Skarta to like work because I'm like, you need the points. Like if a good group catches us, like you're the one that's gonna lose here. So I tried that, and she wasn't having any of it. So I was like, darn.
We got pretty close to the finish before any of us made a move. Sophia made it, and she went hard, and I tried to stay on her wheel. And then Cecily was behind me, and that's just how we ended up finishing.
We got 2, 3, 4. This is going to come down to another final finish. Let's see what we got out the window. Sophia off the front. Number 26, Alexis in 2nd. 2, 3, 4. Sophia, Alexis, and Cecily. Heck of a finish there.
I'm satisfied with 3rd place. I'm glad, that I could get on the podium.
I was hoping that she would be too worried on points.
I know, you were trying to scare me out there.
I mean, it is true. You didn't need the point. I think you're right.
Yeah, this race, Grand Prix, overall standing wise, like it moved me up the ladder. I owe Skarta a beer for sneaking in there between Cecily and I. That was very appreciated. I'm happy to be back in the lead, and we'll see if I can take it home, after the next 2 rounds.
I'm just gonna focus on my race at Little Sugar being the best day I can have, and Big Sugar being the same.
This race has a lot of good vibes. Like the community here is so fun, and they get so into it, and it's just like kind of a party vibe afterwards as well, and everyone's having a good time.
Can I just say, for anybody wondering, I'm wearing glasses because I got stung by a bee in my eye before I came here, so it's looking a little droopy. So, yeah. This is all textbook. Yeah, that was my eye, so I can see. Just FYI, that's why.
I'll try to sneak that in there.
Please do, because people are gonna think I'm a piece of shit. Yeah.